All right, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Welcome to our very first virtual group Deskercise session. Isn't this exciting? I know I'm excited. Today we're going to be doing just a short routine, and this is a routine that you can do, and actually it's encouraged for you to do right at your desks. Okay? So you don't need any fancy equipment. You don't need to change into any workout clothes. The goal is for all of us to just shake out a little bit of the stiffness from being at our desks all day. We want to get the blood flowing, give our minds a little reset before we dive back into our work. Okay? I know everyone is busy, but it's very important for us to pay attention to our bodies and our health, even while we are trying to get a lot of work done, okay? This is something we encourage you to do every day, and we actually do have a special guest with us today, who you should be seeing on your screens in just a moment. We have Joanne here, and Joanne, hi Joanne. So Joanne is going to be demonstrating all of the stretches and exercises so that you can follow along right with her. And I will be giving the instructions, and you can just pay attention to Joanne for the proper technique. All right, so are we ready to get started? All right, great. All right, so the whole routine should take maybe just about 15 minutes or so. Okay, so first what I want you to do is sit tall. Okay, this is just a warm-up, and I want you to put your feet flat on the floor. Okay, now take a deep breath in. Bring your shoulders up, back, and then down. Just that alone feels pretty good, doesn't it? All right, so let's roll those shoulders just a few more times. Okay, keep on breathing while you're rolling your shoulders. So right now we're just letting go of a little bit of tension. Okay, great. Now we'll move on to the neck. So I want you to slowly roll your head in a circle. You could go in the clockwise direction to begin. Now don't rush this. We're not trying to spin off of our chairs or anything. We just want to get a nice, we just want to loosen up just a bit. You don't have to push too hard, just a gentle rolling in one direction. And now you can switch directions. Okay, just slowly roll your head. Don't make yourself dizzy or anything. All right, good. So that was pretty simple, right? Great. So now we're going to move on to a little bit of a deeper stretch, and this is going to be all for the upper body. Okay. So this is called the seated chest opener. So now we're going to open up the chest. And how we're going to do that is we're going to interlace your fingers behind your head, and then you're going to gently push your elbows back, Alright, so if you've been typing all morning, this is probably going to feel pretty good. Nice stretch in the fingers. You're going to hold there for just a few seconds and release. Now we're going to do that 2 more times. Okay, so bring your fingers interlaced up behind your head. Gently push the elbows back and release. Okay, very good. And one more time. Just enjoy the stretch here. Alright, very good. Now let's move on to the shoulders. Okay, so now what I want you to do is imagine that there is a pencil between your shoulder blades in your back, your upper back, and you're going to squeeze the pencil and hold. Don't let the pencil drop. Alright, now relax. Alright, now we are going to do 10 of those. We don't need to hold it for very long. Ready? Okay, squeeze the pencil and release. Again, it's 3 and release. 4 and 5. That's good. 6. Okay, great. 7 and release. 8 and release. 9 and last one, 10. All right, great. This is going very well so far. I hope everyone's doing okay. If you have any questions or comments, just raise your hand and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can, okay? Alright, who's ready for some desk push-ups? Okay, I'm sure many of us haven't tried these before. Alright, so we're all going to stand up for just a moment. Okay, that's good. So you're going to stay right at your desk. So we're going to put our hands on the desk. Step your feet back just slightly. And keeping your body straight, you're going to lower just as you would a normal push-up on the floor, but you're standing a little more upright. Now, do a mini push-up. Alright, great. Now how about we go for 10? Can we handle 10 desk push-ups? Okay, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, very good. Very good. Okay, how's everybody feeling? All right. So now let's focus on the lower body. This is always my favorite part to stretch out. All right, so we're going to go back to our chairs and everyone can sit back down. And now I'd like for you to extend one leg out straight. Okay, just stretch it all the way out. Hold it for 5 seconds. And then you're going to lower it slowly. Okay, this is great for circulation in our legs. Okay. Now we're going to switch legs. Lift the other leg straight up as best you can. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And put your foot back down. Now we are going to alternate. Let's say we do about 5 on each side. So let's go back to the right leg. Lift it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, lower the leg. And we'll go back to the left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back to the right. We've got 3 more on each side. Lift the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, last one on each side now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, great. Now let's move on to the lower leg. We're going to work on the calves. So now we need to stand back up so everyone out of your seats. It's okay if you're getting a little bit of a sweat going on here. Alright, so we're going to stand up, and you may need to hold on to your chair for balance. And all you're going to do is rise up on your toes. Good, and then lower back down slowly. Alright, and let's say we do that about 10 times. Ready? Up. And slowly back down. Okay, 3. Up. Back down. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, great. So next what we have is called a seated march. This one is a little bit more dynamic. So we're going to be in our seats now. So we're just going to start marching in place. So we all know how to march, right? Knees up. You can even bring your arms into this one a little bit. Alternating feet. Up, down, up, down. It may look a little funny, but we're really getting our blood moving. Circulation's picking up here. And we're going to keep this going for about 30 seconds. Okay, that's going to give us a little bit of energy. So everyone just keep on moving, picking those feet up and down, up and down. Okay, keep on going. We've got just about 15 seconds left. Keep on marching. That's great. Everyone's doing a great job. I hope you're all enjoying this, and this will give you a little bit of energy for the rest of the day. Alright, great. Now we're going to move on to the core and maybe a little bit of flexibility as well. Alright, so this one is called the seated torso twist. Alright, so we're going to twist things up just a bit. So I want for you all to sit up nice and tall, and you're going to place your right hand on the back of your chair. And now you're going to gently twist to the right. Breathe in and out. Great. And now you're going to switch sides. So left side, left hand on the back of the chair. And you're going to twist to the left. Take a nice deep breath in. Okay, and out. All right. How about we do 2 more on each side? All right. You don't have to push too hard. So just repeat those steps on the right. Deep breath in. Great. And left. Deep breath in. Okay, one more on the right. Don't strain too hard to twist. These should all be nice, gentle movements. Okay, last one on the left. Great. And breathe out. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to move into an exercise called the seated crunch. So we're going to do a little bit of ab work here. So I want for you to cross your arms over your chest, and then you're going to lean back just slightly, not too far. You don't even need to go all the way back to the back of the chair. Just gently and slightly lean back, and you're going to hold there for 3, 2, and 1, and now you're going to pull yourself back up. Okay, how about we do 10 of those? Ready? Okay, back, hold, and pull yourself back up. So that's 2. Ready? Now 3, lean back, 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay. 4, hold, 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. 5, lean back, 3, 2, 1, and up. 6, 3, 2, 1, and up. Great. 7, 3, 2, 1, and up. Almost done. 8, 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay. 9, 3, 2, 1, and up. And last one, 10, 3, 2, 1, and up. Great. I think that was probably the hardest one that we're going to be doing today. I hope that you're all feeling good, and we're going to go for a little bit of a slower pace now. We're going to move into a little more of a stretch and a cool down. So we're almost done. Alright, so now we're going to give our wrists a little bit of a stretch. This is great because I know that we all do a lot of typing every day. So for this, I want you to extend one arm forward with your palm facing up. Now I want for you to gently pull the fingers back with your other hand. Great, you can hold it there for just a second and release. Great. Now we're going to switch sides, do the same on the other hand. Hold the hand and arm out, palm facing up. Gently pull your fingers back with your other hand. Great. Now let's do that just maybe twice more on each side. Just go back to the first hand. Stretch your arm all the way out, palm up, and gently stretch those fingers. Hold for just a moment. Great. Now release. the last thing that we're going to do today is a little bit of deep breathing. Okay, this is great because I know that we all can get a little bit tense as we're trying to get all of our work done before the day is over, and sometimes we forget to take some nice deep breaths. So sometimes we need to make sure to remind ourselves to intentionally breathe a little deeper, and it will just feel so great. Alright, so we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Inhale slowly through the nose and hold for just a second, and exhale through the mouth. Okay, great. Now we'll do that again. Nice deep breath in and out through the mouth. Wonderful. And how about one more? Nice deep breath in and out. All right. Don't you feel great now? Even if you can only do a couple of these exercises every day, I think it will make a big difference in the way that you feel throughout the entire workday, and even after you're done for the day. You can do these at home. Okay. So you can see that these stretches really only take a few minutes, but it really makes a huge difference in how your body feels and also how your brain focuses. So try doing this maybe once in the morning and maybe again in the afternoon. Okay, you can just do it right at your desk. Maybe you can invite your neighbors to do it right along with you. Just pick whatever time is best and whatever time feels best for you. I like to do this in the middle of the day when I'm feeling a little tense from sitting and typing for just a few hours. So I hope that all of you enjoyed this Deskercise routine today. I would like to thank all of you for joining, and then I would also like to thank Joanne very much for helping us out with demonstrating all of the exercises for us. So thank you so much. You all did a great job, and if you have any questions, you know how to reach me, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. See you next time.